Alright, everybody, welcome back to Dogbog Plays Age of Wonders Planetfall, Galactic Empire with Breaking the Stream. Yeah, when we last left off, we were just kind of trying to figure out the best way to go about dealing with our neighbors here. I want to ally both of them, but they seem to be embroiled in a bitter war. And also, I can't seem to get into the next state with this particular person. Not quite sure why. So actually, if you happen to know, feel free to leave a comment, and maybe I can work that up. Because yeah, when I go and I talk to Madison, I can offer her an alliance, and she's just fine with it. But I hesitate to offer an alliance and then not be able to offer an alliance to the other person. Also because I actually think, yeah, I'm about to be able to get my unit production underway after I get these military engineering guild going. But yeah, because I just set up my other cities here. Interesting. Just got a spawner. I'm going to try and get the turrets up at this place. And oh, do I already have the turrets up? Oh yeah. Looks like I planned ahead. So we'll grab science. Actually, with 250 science, I don't think I need science anymore. I'm going to grab some energy at this place. And then Mygaria. Wow, you have a level 5 research. That's amazing. Alright. Either way, we can start keep moving our way up. We got our operations primed. I think we're kind of ready. Yeah, we got more production there. Just want to take a quick look at my town. Yeah, we're doing good there. Alright. So, what's nice is that nobody actually wants to hurt us this time. Normally there's so much pressure on us at the beginning of the game, mostly because of our vice, to be honest, but ooh, looks like they're moving up, so it looks like I'm moving up just in time.
Objective completed.
Ooh, it would be nice to get that siren. It also would be nice to get 200 energy and 33 cosmite. So let's actually get the energy and the cosmite. Because the siren flies, and we're on a turbulent planet, so it's not going to be that great. And I can actually use that to pay for my computational capacity here.
Objective completed.
There we go. And you know what? I've been kind of hasty with this sort of stuff, but it doesn't look like I can catch up on it. I do intend to read the quest logs. I tend to get excited and I click through them. Oh, okay. So I forgot I had that quest. Looks like I'm gonna fail it. Oh well. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move these guys over here, and I'm going to try and crash into those the spiders there, and that'll be good. What I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna verify that I still have Madison good neighbors, and then Chiron good neighbors. Okay, so we both have the ability to talk, create or rather claim sectors near each other, and I saw that colonizer moving its way up, so what I'm going to try and do is claim the cyber woods and prevent that. Money for a little favor, I can deal with that. Very good. So now they like us. Unfortunately, all the Psyfish units fly, so they're going to be good for our defense, but they're not really going to be that great for our attack. But Chimera is a good... It's just a good mod, right? Oh, it only applies to units with Psychic, but... Okay. Oh, but there is actually the Siren's Canticle, which is solid. 6 additional happiness, and all units gain 200 morale while inside your own territory. It's pretty good. Something else I wanted to do. I think I'll unslot the Technologist, and I'm going to put in the Palatial Propaganda Network. And then that's going to be great, because we're going to get so much more race relation and reputation that everybody just loves us. So let's actually see if Jewel will be our buddy now. No. I do have a lot of influence. Let's go ahead and compliment her. Good job about doing that thing. Alright, so now she loves us. Still nothing, man. Yeah, let's see what she says. Does not align with my plans. So, I guess when she just doesn't want it, they don't want it. Alright, over here, it'd be nice to go up to the next level of upgrade there, but I'm going to grab another water sector. And I think that's going to be great for us. And then we'll just keep this guy floating around. Here, I do have this claimed. I'm going to negotiate my way off of this. And so that way it's just ready for us when we're ready. So we're going to save the rest of my influence there. Just in case I need to buy some units or something. And I think I need to kind of get friendly with the Forgotten here. You know what, though? If I had more doctrine slots, this would be fairly awesome. This Noble Diplomats. Let me think about that. Maybe when I get my next doctrine slot. Yeah, all these races love me. Okay. What is your message? Actively engage. Well, I gave her a compliment, right? So that should count. Okay. I believe the Marauders will attack us. Should be okay. Yep. Yeah, we'll be good. Lost all the raiders. It's just hilarious to me. Open borders. I'm gonna decline. Maybe I need open borders. Maybe that's the way to do it. But I don't want to open up my borders to allow. Yeah, I need to claim that thing. So I'm just gonna go over here and try and bait that unit out. These guys have been like so good about like keeping me at bay. Okay, orbit tactics. So this will give us the orbital recall systems. Like a lot of these systems are really cool. Like if we were to play multiplayer or something, and do some like real long tactical combats. Like if you had a weekend to play a game, you could do some really cool stuff. See, I never understood what this symbol was either on the reverberating shields. Like 3 kinetic, and there's like an up arrow. I don't know if that's kinetic resistance, but it's the only occurrence of that symbol, I believe, in the entire game. So I'm not actually sure what it does. It may be gains 3 damage, and then like it deals damage back. I'm not sure. But I do like the idea of the Dazzler systems, but Assault Exoskeletons are actually really cool. So we're going to stick with that. We got the orbital relays, so now I can build a few orbital relays, which I'll probably do that actually up at this place here when I set up my next item. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the adaptive exploitation, and I think I'm going to need more operational strength, because I'm pretty sure my friends are plotting against me, even though they love me. Good relations with a xenophobe. That's fine. That's why we're the palatial governor. Ah, this is interesting. Essence of the Devourer. Okay, we need more essence to sustain ourselves. Contributions are hard to find. We've signed a contract with willing volunteers, valuables for essence. They took our supplies, but refused to grant us the essence. We must feed. We may be slow, but you are not. Hunt them. We trust you to make them keep their contract. Yeah, I mean, a deal's a deal. And we're up in the area, so this is actually perfect for us. And then we can clear out this Paragon barracks after we're done. Yep, we'll just keep going. Alright, so... ooh, Sunstone's Demise could actually annex that hydroponic growth, huh? That might be really good for it. So let's... I know I said I want to save the influence, but let's go ahead and negotiate ourselves hydroponics bay. And let's pawn this venom rifle. Even though I really do like it, we're going to go ahead and pawn it. And then we'll annex it to the Sunstone's Demise. That's going to be great. Yeah, because then... your food is going to go off the charts, and we're going to be good there. And then one of these places here, so actually Sunstone's Demise is perfect for this, I think. We can build a colonizer from down here, and then we'll use that to go up north here. Yeah, and we will have 20, 20 influence for a forward base next turn. Alright. Hopefully we don't go to war with the Forgotten for failing this quest, but generally, compared to Age of Wonders, whoa, it's like right in our face here. Supermoons. Oh, supermoons are absurd. So, double research. So you can see I have 560 research right now. And every 2 turns in tactical combat, everything takes Broken Mind. This is pretty good, I would have to say. Okay, so let's move up here. And I'm going to park my flyer here. And keep moving everybody here. Ooh. Okay, we'll take this guy. He's kir'ko. I don't know if I actually made another Shakarn. What I'm going to do is I'll try and just go through and, like, make, you know, like 50 heroes. To have a lot more race class combinations for them. But, you know, level 5. Wow. Okay. We'll sit on him, though. I think he's good. Kir'ko, do I have a Kir'ko friend? No, I don't. And our race relations are actually really good right now, so I think we're good, yeah, to keep him as a Kir'ko. Okay, so you can actually annex your other city. So we're going to annex that base. And, yeah. Good spot there. You can go get that satellite. And I think that's good. And then hopefully we'll get attacked here by this roving band of spiders. And then I'll make my way back up, clear the spawner, clear the Abyssal Terror, create a forward base. It's going to be a big turn next turn. Alright. Yeah. We're probably going to lose. I'm not going to do the tactical operations. But we're probably going to lose my flyer. Oh, no. Luckily. Alright. So, we can go down here, build that forward base that I always wanted. Come over here and attack this guy. We will use our tactical ops this time. Hopefully no more than 60 energy.
Objective completed.
Cool. So I can get Essence of the Devourer. This thing seems cool. I do have ranged heroes. And it does apply Essence Drain. So huge chance to do Essence Drain. And it gives 1 more Essence Charge. Bypasses all shields. I don't know, that's pretty good. It's tier 4 weapon, too. Oh, it's a range 2, though. Is it melee? It's melee. Very weird weapon. A range 2 melee weapon. I love it, but I think I can benefit from the energy more right now. But I'm going to take it, because it's tier 4. And it gives me an option here. Oh, but I forgot I had the Herald's Dagger. Oh, well. You live and you learn, I suppose. So, yeah, we got the really cool Shakarn building as well, with that residential upgrade there. So, if we were to go here, and I think we definitely want to recruit this hero, because heroes are so broken in this game. It's great. Yeah, we do have it. So we can do the the Holo Simulator, which is great. And then if I could keep my thing steady. Oh, okay. This might have been changed. I thought the Shakarn one used to give operational strength or points. But it looks like it doesn't do that. Maybe it never did that. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not too upset with that. Okay, we're at level 3 production here. I think we need some units, but we can't afford them. So we're going to be good to probably build... I definitely want to get some infrastructure going, but let's grab the Holo Simulation camps for the meantime. Alright. So we got that guy cleared. And then I could actually keep the train going by going in here. I mean, mean, they're not too much power. I'm
Operations
going to use the
prime.
Blessing of Starlight I had queued up. And then I'm going to enter into here and fight them. Yeah, I have 60 bucks. I lost my raider. Well, that's how it goes. Now that's interesting, too. A tier 4 offensive mod. I've never seen this one. Deals 50% more damage. Wow. Yeah, I'll take that. So melee attacks have 110%. I think I love it. So I'm going to grab the the Blind Rage mod here. And I think that's going to be amazing for this unit. And if I, since I do have the Essence of the Devourer, I could do something like this. And then this thing, I'd only need 1 action point. And when I'm at 66% health or lower, yeah, I would be able to do like, what is that, 45 points of damage? Plus any flanks or anything like that. And I'd gain essence charges and bypass shields. I don't know. I'll keep the Herald's Dagger, though. Oh, I do have a brand new hero, so I'll probably slot the really cool stuff onto him. Unless, can you equip that combat regenerator? I don't know. I like having you with immunity there. Alright, so let's go look at our other hero. I think modular extension actually is perfect, because now it can give you the emergency cooldown. And then you, I think I was gearing you up to be made or a combat hero. Override daemons are amazing, so we're gonna grab that. Alright, work our way back. Okay. Imperial Training Center is pretty awesome. But I think here, it'd be great to start getting energy again. And in reality, I should probably, before my pact runs out, do a forward base here at the Camber Mountains to secure that and then be able to do some energy there. Where is my flyer at? He's right here. 3 turns. Do I have 3 turns on my pact? Now that I figured out I'm doing it right. Yeah, I do have 5. So if I swing forward, I can grab the Sputnik. Oh, well, great. And then I'll come back to the Camber Mountains. I am virtuous. That's pretty good. Rot proliferation. Jewel's probably hating this, by the way. Yeah, not too bad though. Still can't do an alliance, so hopefully they'll sue for peace. Part of me wants to ally with her and then just see how it goes with Jewel. If they call me in, then maybe I just fight, you know? Because Jewel doesn't have a large empire. Maybe we just kill one, but it depends actually if Jewel is part of the, do I know? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Settle the claim. Ah, Jewel is one of them, so I can't kill him. Oh, and Dwarf Vigo's here. Well, that's kind of funny, because he's in my custom character pool. I think Syndrome had pointed out that if you have your characters in your custom character pool, regardless of your empire, they can appear in your games. And so I find that entertaining. Okay. So I can build units with 5 ranks. So basically they come out as prime. I love the idea that they would be a little bit better too. So I kind of like the idea of grabbing this as production, because then I'd actually be able to produce them as well. So let's do that. Okay. All right. Yeah, so you can kind of go back to exploring now that we got your guys here. And you, I think, what I'll do is, got another synthesis hero. I'm going to pause the recording here, and I'm going to do his level up since he has 20 points. It's quite a bit. And then I'll come right back when I'm done. All right, I'll see you in a second. All right, so, yeah, what I ended up doing was I decided to give him the Essence of the Devourer because I realized kir'ko units can actually, or leaders can learn Shrouded Step. It's basically a teleportation with some good obscuring smoke, and it's just pretty good. And it has the leave 1 ability point, ability, so he's able to actually teleport and use his melee attack. And then I just kind of geared him up for close combat. He came with range specialist because he was a range specialist. But yeah, and then from the rest of this sort of stuff here, I do like myself an Inferno handgun. But yeah, from the rest of the stuff, I don't have the money right now to mod him, but I would probably give him some of this other stuff here in the end. But we'll deal with that in the next turn. Okay, so yeah, and then what do I want to do with them? I want to move them up towards the rest of our units. Set production in the Radiant Arcology. I think we want to grab one of those and then go forward there. Oh, I did build the water specialization here as well. Or rather, I can build the water specialization here as well. So I think it's probably more important to do that first and then go. No longer allowing Madison, that's fine. And I've been publicly complimented. You love me, but you don't love me. Well, that's interesting. How do we have such bad relations? I say at 725. Okay. Alright, so very good. We got 4 turns, and we're going to get that other colonizer out. And I kind of want to build one more. I just need to find a place for it. Probably over here at this Wondrous Ruin. And then I can use an orbital relay there. And then one of these cities, like the Radiant Acropolis, I could probably put a I'll use this Arborean zone. And I'm going to cram a relay there as well. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay.
I've never understood the aversion
Awesome.
have to talk.
So we're going to get more Cosmite. Now I want to shift click my way up to here to get another set of operational prowess and grab my operational effectiveness down here, just to kind of keep up to date with our operational defenses.
Operations available for prime.
Yeah, because Jewel is doing really good. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be tough because I can't go to war with Jewel. Like anything I do, I just need to defend myself against her because I want to do the secondary objective here. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, 4 out of 4, so we're good. Because yeah, I slept on that a little bit. Oh yeah, we're good. We got so much research. It might be good to actually knock out one of our N-tier researches while we have the plus 500. You know what? Could also behoove us to go through and like change all of our production of colonies into research. Like here, right? Like I am gonna grow in next turn, but I could just get everybody there. That's so tempting. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. 560. I mean, if that's the reason I lose, you know, I would be surprised. So, interesting thing though, I could level up this guy and become Jelly. Can he actually level up anymore? Because he's a crystal. I don't know if crystals can. Yeah, it doesn't look like he can metamorph. He is a mineral. Like, I thought maybe he could turn into one of those worms, but looks like it doesn't work that way. Okay, so let's move our way up to the spawners. And we'll join up our stacks here. These guys, not much to do over here. I could go and just secure my colony location by grabbing this. Let's go take a look at the economy. Might be better. Actually, yeah. I'll move him up there so we can grab this Void Storm and you know, remove it. And then here with the hero, let's go ahead and give him some mods. Orbital recall systems is kind of interesting too. So he'll be able to like teleport 2 times. And every time he teleports gives him like a huge defensive buff. Well, Shield Remorse is solid. It's always just really solid. Combat protocols, you gotta get them. Now, Hollow Displacement Shields is kind of interesting. Skitter, right, is really good. Xeno Defense Module is pretty solid. So is the Tenet of Healing. just being able to heal and dispel effects, right, could save something from the army. Now, also getting stagger resistance could be good too. But he doesn't, like with a single action point attack, he doesn't need it as much as the other people did, right? So I am tempted though by this this orbital recall system. It just lets him teleport twice in the combat, and it could be just sick. It could be silly. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? All right, so let's get him moving up here. All right, so we don't need to deploy anything or fabricate bellies or anything. Belies. All right, let's keep going. Alright, so the turn is actually taking a lot longer to cycle over. I was going to say some stuff, but I ended up not.
Incoming communication.
Here we go. She wants us to do something for her, so let's talk about that. Let's share our vision on a fixed duration. That sounds great. I don't have any Cassius Belli. I did meet a new person, so I did meet a new friend. Already at 225. This is just amazing. Ooh, dislikes fast talkers. Okay, so they can dislike positive traits too, huh? Could be interesting, but I think the fast talker is overridden by the race relation bonus. So it's kind of nice, though. Contact information of Jewel. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, we just met, so we can't do anything like that. So let's balance the trade offer and see what. Oh, let's see if he does that. Alright, he doesn't have the money. 230 though. Oh yeah, and I can just get the extra bonus. Oh man, this is great.
Armored plates are
Alright, and we have the assault exoskeleton. Kind of wish I knew that before I bought the upgrades for our hero, but because assault exoskeletons are amazing. Stagger resistance, 25 crit chance, 20 accuracy. That's, I mean, how can you say no? Combat and domain. Wow, that's pretty good too. So I got 2 turns left of this. Normally I make 300 research, like 310 research a turn. So this thing requires how much research? 1900. We'd be able to get 1240 in, and then another 2 turns after that. So I'd be able to get it in like 4, maybe 5 turns if I were to start grabbing this. Or this would be like another few more after that. But trigger phrase systems is pretty good too. I mean, the insanity is kind of funny, but the increased damage and resistance while insane is pretty good too. Till the end of combat and enters defense mode at the start of the next turn, it gains insanity. Okay, so yeah, they activate their trigger phrases. I could actually just hard research the Axiom of Light and trying to grab a few of these true ascendancies. It's a strategic op, so you basically summon for 100 influence a tier 4 unit, and I would get the Radiant Force, so my guys could start blasting people with their minds. That's kind of funny. Kind of like that. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. Just with like all this extra research, it's, you know, what do you do? I think we unlock some of this stuff here. Just like grab some of these early techs while we can. Okay, we got the operational prowess. We're gonna grab the second level of that, and then we can start moving our way back up. And I think we want to probably grab, yeah, one of these here. Bribing NPC factions is 20% less. Yeah, we'll grab something up there maybe. Okay, let's keep going here. Yeah, so we can actually get assault exoskeletons. Love the idea of that. Am I normally enlightened? That's the question. Either way, 10 of the tranquility. Actually, yeah, stagger resistance is pretty nice. So the question would be, yeah, it probably would be better to stack. He needs modular extension, so I don't have to make this choice. Because, like, I think the extra 25% crit chance, 20 accuracy, and stagger resist is probably better than blind rage. But 50% damage. I just can't make the choice. All right. Very good. So we'll go ahead and finish up this turn by just moving our dudes around, and we'll go over here to build on that. So I think let's grab this Cosmite so I can start building on it. We'll up arrow our production there because I think that's going to be better. And yeah, I think we're actually in a place where I can start building specialist training center, and then I can start building some star guides and get them out and ready. Cool. I built another hydro exploitation, so the Shakarn are happy with me.
Production
Very
ready.
good. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave this one here. If you liked the video, please consider liking, subscribing, and staying tuned to the channel. If you have any comments, or if you know the answer to some of the questions I'm asking, please drop a comment in the description and let me know, kind of if there's a way to force the negotiation with Jewel. Negotiations and diplomacy and stuff like that are pretty foreign to me in this particular game, since AI just tends to declare war on me, as you've probably seen. But I bring it on myself. But yeah, cool. So we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.